Hi everyone, this is a basic video on how to transact a sale on the new point of sale by Venuteck. As you can see, it's pretty simple. It's an Android device. On the right hand side you'll see 12 different items. This is a food and drink stall in particular, so we've got 12 different items that we're selling. The items are slush, which are sold in either a sports bottle or a snow mug. We've got 3 kinds of popcorn and 2 kinds of floss. The floss is the Olaf floss and the Crown floss. You'll get more familiar with those as you see the tablet firsthand. But basically how you transact is very simple. It's a touch screen. So you don't go out of this screen at all if you're in the store. You basically stay in the screen and you literally tap on an item. The picture will obviously match the product that you'll see in your stall. So it's pretty straightforward. There's 3 different sizes of popcorn, as I mentioned before. There's 2 kinds of floss, the Crown and the Olaf, and then there's some snow mugs and a sports bottle. So let's assume that the client would like a small popcorn and an Olaf slush, for example. You would literally tap on the popcorn. You can see this is the L, this is the S for small, and the tote bag is a large bag, so a family pack of popcorn. So let's choose a large, a small, and a tote bag. And let's say they wanted a floss hat, for example, so that's the candy floss, the Olaf version, and they wanted an Olaf snow mug. The descriptions and the pictures are all on the actual point of sale that you're seeing at the moment. So over here on the left hand side you'll see that all the items that we've selected are now listed. This is your cart. Your total amount is 480. So the nice thing with this is when you click 480, for example, you will automatically be given the option to ask the client if they'd like to pay with cash or with credit card. Once again, it's all touchscreen. Let's say they say cash, you literally touch cash. That's the amount of cash that's expected for the order. Just below it, you will see the actual amount, which is 480, you'll see 490, you'll see 500, and you'll see 600. In most cases, people will not necessarily have 480 Rand, but they would have 500 Rand. So we would literally click on 500 Rand, and when I accept the deal, which is over here, accept 500, it will actually calculate the amount of change that you need to give the client. So I'm not going to accept it because it will store it in the actual sale. And this might happen. So let's say the person walks away, or they've made a mistake, or you want to get out of the order. You never touch these 3 buttons at the bottom. They're called the soft buttons or soft keys. You don't touch them ever. If you do go back here, because the tablets are operating in an offline mode, you will not be able to get back into the point of sale. So probably the most important thing is these 3 buttons: the back arrow, the circle, and the square. You leave alone completely. Just above that, however, is a clear instruction to go back. So we want to go back now. You can see you're back to that credit card and cash selection. You do not push the back button again, although it's very tempting. You avoid that and you go into the top corner, and that's how you get back into an order. So let's say now you wanted to delete a particular item from the cart. There's a cross sign next to the item. You can simply tap on the cross signs and you can see the items are being removed from the cart. We can add items by touching new items. If you want to delete all the items, you go to the trash can, and that now clears your cart completely. So now you can start from fresh again. If a client wants, let's say 10 tote popcorn bags, which are the big bags, there's 2 ways to do it. You can go 1, you see 2, you'll go to 2, 3, 4, etc., which is a bit annoying. So if you go into your shopping cart and you press on the bright blue circle which says number 4, you go back and you add 10 and confirm, you automatically speed the whole process up. You don't have to continue tapping. You've now got 10 popcorn items in the bag. If you want to remove a few, you don't have to delete the whole cart. You can literally you can literally do it in here. That's 5, let's say, that you wanted. So that's how you change the numbers in this. It's with the blue circle and the button within your cart. As I say, if you want to delete everything, start again, it's not an issue. You can always go back. All right, we'll do one more sale just so you get the hang of it. We're going to choose a snow mug bell. We're going to choose a snow stein light. We're going to add another Stein light, and we're going to choose Rapunzel snow mug as well. So you've got 3 items there. Let's go right the way through to the end of the sale. It's cost you 660. You accept. At this point, you're going to ask the client if they want cash or card. So they go for a credit card this time. You can see the total is 660. You would accept the 660. In reality, it would then take you through and end the order. So that would then process the order. And what you'd need to do at this point is obviously use your credit card machine. So your supervisor will train you on how to do that if you're not sure. And you would enter 660 as the amount for the transaction. And then once I push this button here, accept 660, then the sale is actually closed. Once again, we're not going to do that. We're not going to touch these 3 buttons at the bottom ever. So we're going to click on back, takes you back to the previous screen, and we're going to get out of the sale. You can delete each item if you want to, or you can delete over here, and that deletes everything out of the cart.